Do 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 do. A lot of do do. Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Hello, friends. Hello, my internet friends. How is everyone doing? Can you hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, please let me know in the chat. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Check. What's up, Noble? How you doing, bro? Noble has arrived. Noble has arrived. How you doing, brother? I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. May the 5th be with you. I'm going to say that all month. May the 26th be with you. It's the kind of humor I'm working with here today, ladies and gentlemen. Say, good, brother. How about you? I am chilling. It's been a good day. I didn't stream the last few days. I haven't streamed late night because I have some jobs coming up this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I can't be on like a crazy sleep schedule. So I don't know. Some people have been coming in only in the late night streams, and so if that's been your thing, I'm sorry to anybody who prefers that, but I have to adjust my sleep schedule, because if I stream till like 3 or 4 in the morning, I'm up till 5 in the morning, and then I sleep till noon, and it's like my call time on some of these commercials is like 5 a.m. So I'm like, I can't be staying up till 5 in the morning. I just can't. But I am feeling pretty good. We're making pretty solid headway on everything. I'm feeling good about all the music and stuff. Shout out to Noble. Thank you for you're the first one in the stream, bro. First in the chat. I am hungry. I need lunch. What should I have for lunch? Did you guys eat? Noble, did you eat lunch already? Crunky says staying up late is bad for you. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be a good boy. I want to be good boy. People who stay up late are naughty and bad people. I've changed my ways. I've decided that I'm no longer a bad guy. And so I'm going to bed at 10 p.m. and I wake up at 6 a.m. Let's go, Crunky. Crunky has been a member of the channel for 3 months, but honestly, it feels like he's been with me for 20 plus years. That's how exhausting Crunky is. Shout out to Crunky. Have a good stream. I'm out of here. Holler at me when you're off work, Crunky. Holler at your boy. Holler at your freaking... And Crunky, may the 5th be with you. Woo! Much love to each and every one of you. Please, guys, if you haven't, please click the thumbs up and the hearts. Welcome back. We're going to make music for a few hours today. Like I said, I'm only doing... afternoon streams for the next few days, or for these last few days, and then probably I'll only be able to stream like at night over on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and only for a little bit. So, but we'll be back on a normal streaming schedule next week. I'm just happy I have some commercial jobs lined up. If you're new to the channel, please say what up. If you're not new, you probably know I have some commercial jobs coming up, and I'm working with a very famous basketball player. Friends of the channel will know who I'm talking about, and if you don't, feel free to guess. Mr. Bones said lame, LOL. What's up, fools? How you doing, brother? Shout out to Mr. Bones and the whole Bones family. I really appreciate y'all coming through. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and everything. I hope everyone has had a wonderful day. Shout out to the homie Cheeber, who, if you go on my community page, you can see he created a photo of me. It's with like a cheese beaver on my head. It's pretty amazing. Guys, what should I get for lunch? What should I have for lunch? Yo, shout out to Mr. Bing Bong. I'm not sure if he's in the stream, but he sent me a message on Discord, and just shout out to Mr. Bing Bong. Mr. Bone said, Mom went to the hospital this morning in an ambulance. Don't mean to bring you down. She should be home in a day or two. Dude, you never have to worry. This stream, as much as I try to keep it positive, that does not mean that you guys cannot share your life with me, even if it's, especially if it's sad or troubling information. And Mr. Bones, and this goes for everybody, if you ever need to share anything private, you can always hit me up on Discord. I'm always willing to talk and listen, and sometimes people don't feel comfortable necessarily sharing stuff on live stream. You can always share it private if you don't feel comfortable, but you don't ever have to worry about bringing down the stream, bro. I bring the stream down constantly with my bad attitude. So don't ever hesitate to please share, like, if you're struggling and stuff, man. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Mama Bones. For any love to moms, yes. I mean, is she okay? What was it? Just a scare, or is it again? Share what as much or as little as you'd like. I don't want to pry any. No struggle, just sucks. Diverticulitis. Oh, man. Dude, diverticulitis is tough. I don't know much about... I'm reading about diverticulitis right now. So she's gonna be okay. So that's good, or at least it sounds like she's gonna be okay. Man, I'm sorry though, dog. I know how that feels. Especially, are you at work right now, or did you have to like? Because that's the worst thing, is when you get like the call and you're like at work and they're like, "I'm going to the hospital," and you're like, "Fuck." Yo, shout out to Mr. Bones and shout out to Mama Bones. Multiple times actually in the last few weeks we've had quite a few different people coming through the stream who have been having some health issues. Alien Babies was having issues with her boyfriend being sick, and then she was sick, and it sounds like Mr. Bones' mama is sick, and like I know it sounds weird, but I do believe a little bit, and this sounds this is gonna be a little froofy of me or whatever you want to call it, but like I believe in energy, and I believe in energy transference, and I do believe that like music and like when you guys are listening to me, I'm in your head, and I'm sending energy from me to you. And there's a lot of people who've come through and been like, yo, you make me feel better, like with your positivity and your kindness or whatever, or just listening and talking to me. So if that's possible, if you're able to pass along positive feelings through your voice, through waves, I think it's also possible to like kind of like jump through you. So like from me to your ears, to your brain, to your mother, I am sending healing. I'm sending love. So Mr. Bones, I hope your mom it feels better. Shout out to Mr. Bones' mom. Also, by the way, guys, I do have 2 streams. I have a vertical and a horizontal stream. Complained about abdominal pain, but collapsed last night around 3 a.m. She'll be okay soon. Damn, dude. That's scary, man. Blazing Smoke said, yo, need the positive energy for real today. Shout out to Blazing Smokes, dog. How you doing, brother? How's the channel? How's the trees? Yo, if you're struggling today, I feel you. I feel you 1000%. Whether it's something in your personal life or it's something going on in the world around you, it's tough. I'm here for you. You are loved. Shit is tough. But also, you know, sometimes, and this doesn't always help in the moment, but from a person on the outside, like, sadness and struggle is part of life. And if you're going through something where you're sad or you're really struggling, like, you're living life. And, you know, in the moment, it's painful and it sucks, you know? But the truth is, like, when you look back on your life and everything, like, what you're going through right now, it may be something very serious that you'll remember for the rest of your life. But if you make it through that, you will remember that you made it through that. When you're on your deathbed at the end of your life and you're reviewing your entire life, you will be like, I was feeling terrible and I turned that shit around. But chances are, it's not going to be, whatever you're going through, a very good chance that what you're dealing with right now, how you're feeling, if you're feeling negative right now, if you're feeling sad or hurt or whatever, in a few years, you won't even remember this feeling or this day. Because there will be so many good memories in between all that stuff, it'll wipe it out. And Blazing Smokes, you know what I mean? What's up, Piano Seeker? Shout out to Piano Seeker. Shout out to the homie. But also, it's like, that's also why, you know, blazing, that's why we blazing. But I'm sorry you're struggling, Blazing. I know how it goes. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're going through, and you can feel free to share as much or as little as you'd like in the chat. But like I said, man, sometimes these things feel big sometimes. They feel huge. Sometimes things feel like it's like there's no way I'll ever recover from this. There's no way I'll ever feel better. There's no way I'll forget this feeling. But usually that's just your brain lying to you. Your brain lies. The chances... Oh shit, my light fell off. I can't, I know, I feel, I say, I may wanna try. I don't wanna let it, I don't think I'm gonna die. I don't let it, I say, I feel, wanna try. I can't, I may, I feel, I say, I feel, wanna die. I can't, I know, I feel, I say, I may wanna try. Thank you to everybody who's come through, just even whether you're stopping by for just a minute or you're hanging out for a while. Thank you for coming through. If you don't mind clicking the hearts and the likes, guys, we are in a battle against this algorithm, and I'd like to win it. I made this one yesterday. And what's up, okay? Weed salute. I don't know what kind of music. Do you fuck with Suicide Boys? I do very much. I think that they're extremely talented. I love their style. You know, actually, this song that I made with my homie Max reminds me a little bit of Suicide Boys style. This song. Truthfully, I listen to a lot of different types of music. A lot of different stuff.
Gone, God before God. God in my God, my miracle staying up on the top of my cerebrum, tasting lot like it's charred up, buried. God in my God, my miracle staying up on the top of my cerebrum, tasting lot like it's charred up, buried. The pain is sneaking up. Unagi, the speaking out. Where's my king? My legs give up, hate the best, give a taste to break it up. Where's the fate that I'm supposed to pay for late at night? Watch my weight go, get that I close the same core bait, but I'll switch the main focus. Gotta rock the game, no. If you think I'm good, correct it, I'm hateful. Got no options, I take the railroad. Gods don't act the way they suppose. No, I am the aftermath like I'm NATO.
Yeah. This will be the first song I'm releasing in the next few weeks. We got a bunch of stuff ready to put out. Thank you for the love. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and everything, guys. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Tuesday. I need lunch. What should I have for lunch? Sam said, hello, it's me, Eat KFC. So shout out to Sam. How you doing, brother? Sam, I have not made a video about how to upload on DistroKid yet, so just to get out ahead of that question. But Sam, I appreciate you, brother, and I will get on that. Thank you for the suggestions on content to make, things that you guys want to see the channel do, and what you would like to hear and see from me. So I appreciate that very much, Sam. Shout out to Sam. PersonTube. We had some light rain Tuesday. Heavy rain predicted next couple of hours. Can finally flush the toilet again. Let's go! Hell yeah, PersonTube. Dude, that makes me feel good. I was genuinely a little concerned. I was like, I might have to fly over there and bring you a bunch of bottled water, dog. I would have done it. I would have brought you water. I would have carried water in my mouth and spit it in your mouth for you. Just to help. Shout out to PersonTube. Thank you for coming through, bro. And thank you for letting me know you're going to be okay. Sam, Did you not hear what I said? Sam, did you not hear the... He said, did you make a video showing how to upload on DistroKid? I literally just said I have not made it. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. I was like, did you not hear what I just said? Rage baiting. Yo, shout out to Sam. You totally... I wasn't even rage baited. I was just like, does he not hear me? Person. Yo, shout out to Person. We were all worried in the channel about the homie Person too, making sure that he had enough water. I'm glad, bro. See, now it's gonna be a thing where it's gonna be like, actually, now we have flooding. How's your day, brother? Shout out to Person too. Also, by the way, guys, thank you so much for yesterday's stream and the last few streams. We've had so many people donating, gifting memberships, all that shit. I love to see it. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. Whether it's in a monetary way or just supporting it emotionally, I appreciate it so much. Each one of you. I just posted some photos and a little blurb on my community page here on YouTube. But I will reiterate how much you guys mean to me and how lucky I am to have each and every one of you. Like Blazin Smokes, I remember Blazin coming into the live stream when there was like nobody around. There'd be like 2 or 3 people and Blazin would come through and say some nice things and say some encouraging things. So Blazin, thank you very, very much. Because there were some nights, man. There were some nights where there's nobody watching, there's nobody listening. So just having 1 or 2 people coming through and saying, hey man, way to go, you're doing it. It meant a lot to me and it kept me going. So thank you, Blazin. I appreciate that. Let's go. He said, when are we getting that DistroKid tutorial? Sam, you've been coming through for a while, man. I always appreciate, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. But I do have to give special shout out to like Blazin, because Blazin was here pre 10K. I think Blazin was here pre 5K. Before, yeah, when I started this like YouTube live streaming journey, I had 160 subscribers that I had amassed over about 12 years of just being on YouTube and making music. But I'd never used YouTube. I never put out music videos really. I never live streamed before. So it was really, it's just like just having a few people like, and now there's more people coming through and like now each one of you, I've formed a relationship. So Sam, like, I appreciate you. Shory Tab. What up, Shory? I appreciate you, Blazin. Yeah, Blazin, you've been around for a minute, dog. It means so much to me. So thank you to each and every one of you. Shory said, I'm working on my book right now. Oh shit. Wait, what book? I didn't know you were making a book. Or did I miss that yesterday when you shared it? Big shout out to Shory Tab. Very talented visual artist. She's got all kinds of creative the other day I was just saying, Shory said, "Hey, I'm doodling, you guys. Give me some ideas of what to draw." And somebody said like a cardinal, I said a bear. And in like 10 minutes she drew a bunch of amazing stuff. So I always got to give a shout out to Shory, and maybe we'll we were talking yesterday about maybe having Shory design some emojis for the channel. That would be cool. So I appreciate you, Shory. That makes sense. I miss things a lot sometimes when once we get over about 10 or 15 people in the live stream between the two, I start to miss chats every once in a while. So I do apologize if I ever miss something that you guys say in the chat. It's never personal. I hope you know that. Oh no, I do remember. I remember you writing, you shared a bunch of the lore from your book. That's right. So I will give you a title though, Broken Biomes. I love that. That's awesome. What's up, Card in the Bush? Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull. Yo, shout out to Karn the Butcher, our channel's absolute psychopath. We love you, brother. Thank you for coming through. I hope you're having a blessed day. Karn, I hope that you have feasted on the blood of the innocents. Much love to Karn, Shori, Blaze, and Sam. Appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't, please click the thumbs up, like the video, click the hearts. All that shit helps so much. This was like a thing we started yesterday and then I never finished it. Shorita. How was everyone's day? How are we feeling today, this Tuesday? I hope y'all had a good evening. I was saying earlier, I have some jobs. I have a job tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. So I'm not doing any crazy like 4 a.m. streaming and stuff like that. Just because I'm trying to get on a semi-normal work schedule, so... I wish I could send the whole story so far in here. It's way too long for the 200 letter. Shori, feel free to, you can share it in the Discord if you'd like. You can always, you're always welcome to join the Discord. It is free. The day hasn't begun yet. Wednesday, 5:30 a.m. Dogs are snoozing. That's right. It's so weird that PersonTube is basically a time traveler. Shout out to Person. Dogs are snoozing. I can't wait to have a dog, man. That's the thing. Like, TikTok sends me all these videos of like dogs. YouTube sends me videos of dogs, and I'm like, why are you mocking me? Why are you mocking me? I will return, and with me the screams of the corpse gospel. May the 6th, may the 5th be with you. May the Schwartz be with you. Man, I'm a little excited for the new Spaceballs movie. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I hope I find out my call time for tomorrow soon. Corpse Gob's still in bed right now. Yo, thanks for coming through, y'all. Person, what you got scheduled for today, guys? How's the day for everybody? What are our plans? I'm gonna either order or make some lunch, and we're gonna work on music for the afternoon. I got a commercial I'm shooting tomorrow. I try not to wake the dead before I think. If you're new to the channel, please click the thumbs up and the heart. Smash the hearts. Subscribe, and if you're new to the channel, also make sure you have gift memberships turned on. The ability to receive gift memberships is not always turned on in your settings. We have a bunch of subscribers who love to gift memberships, so please, if you haven't, make sure that's turned on so you can have a green name like everybody else in the chat. Ooh. See, part of me feels like I shouldn't spend money and order food. You know what I mean? Ugh. Yo, it is so nice out. Why do I have this empty sleeve of Ritz crackers just sitting here? What is going on with me, man? My life is out of control. This is the kind of crazy life I live, you guys. Look at that. Whole sleeve of Ritz crackers eaten. Don't ever say that I'm not a real man, because I am. I ate a whole sleeve. I have to take garbage out, didn't do that. Yo, what do you... So, Persian, you said you're pretty far from, like, society, right? Like, what do you do with your garbage? Do you guys have, like, a garbage, like, truck that comes around and picks your stuff up? I'm talking to you like you're like, what do you... Like you live on Mars or something? How do you guys eat? Do you guys have oxygen in Australia? Guys, I had to do my laundry real quick. I wheeled the garbage up to the road about 300 feet. My driveway is a half mile long. That's awesome. I know it's weird, but living in a city, when you say like my driveway is a half mile long, that's actually fucking cool, dude. Because they was fixing I didn't want my dogs to start on her dog again, so keep the peace. I skipped bin day. Bin day. Yo, shout out to the homies down in Australia. Shout out to all of our homies across the country. Shori, thank you for joining the Discord. Let's go. Yo, that puts us at 85 members in the Discord. Let's go. Quite a... Yo, I remember when we had like 10 people in the Discord, so it's really amazing to watch the community grow like this. Thank you for being a part of it. Ashley, how you doing? Person said, driveway is all dirt too, so my car is always super dusty. Ash said, we famous. God, no, please. The last thing I want is fame. Fame sounds like such a burden. Money, on the other hand, that's a burden I'm willing to deal with. Please, may God spite me with money. More donations. You're doing fine? Hell yeah, Ash. Yeah, how was the rest of your night? I've been telling everybody I'm sorry that I haven't been doing my late night streams. I know a lot of folks enjoy coming through those. But, you know, we got these jobs coming up. It's the only thing that I will, like, put aside the live stream and my music for is... If you don't know, I am self-employed. I am a sound mixer. I work in the television and film industry in addition to making music. So the only things that, besides my girlfriend and my family and my friends, that will pull me away from the stream is my job, which I know is not particularly like, whoa, duh. But I'm very, very lucky to have booked a job, so I'm psyched. I will bring the cries of millions, will reach its way to the holy terror, the pure agony choking the... Everybody, can we get a shout out to Card and the Butcher? Hellfug, yeah. Oh man, I'm so much more likely to make it during the day. Thank you for your day streams. Oh, nice. Not a night owl like Rhea. Yeah, Rhea's up late. She likes to be up very, very late. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm like in the middle, because I also like... I like the daytime, and I like these daytime streams, but also... I do like staying up late. I mean, like... Yesterday, me and my girlfriend we got chicken wings for dinner, and it was a little bit later. It was probably like 9:30 at night, and when we were coming back after we picked up the food, and we're driving by all these houses, and like every house is dark, and it was like it's not even 10 o'clock, and I was like, are all these people fucking asleep? And she's like, yeah, they have jobs in the morning. And I was like, that sucks. And I mean, shout out to everybody who has a job, but sometimes I'm like, bro, like, life, be alive. Like, here's the thing, I'm not live streaming till 3 or 4 in the morning, so I can wake up at a reasonable time for my job. But that doesn't mean I'm going to bed at 9 o'clock. I don't know. I'm like, bro, sometimes I'm like, it makes me so sad when people are never awake late at night. I love sleeping, but I'm like, yo, like, the daytime is great. I love experiencing all this stuff in the daytime, so sleeping away the day is a bummer. But yo, being up late at night is my favorite shit. I love that. Shout out to Big Mage. How you doing, brother? Ashley, you said it. Card the Butcher, the longer you remain awake, the longer you can wage war. Wise words, exalted one. Let's go. Shout out to the taxpayers. Let's go. Hell yeah. I just like, even when I've been self-employed for like the last, I don't know, 15 years of my life or so. And actually over the last 20 years, I've had like a job like 3 times, like a real job. And in my youth, it was like I worked at a gas station, I worked at a library. And then many years later, I worked for a year at a music store. And that was like, 8 a.m., get in there at 8 a.m., clock out at 5 p.m. type shit. So I have had like a regular schedule occasionally. So are my capital letters too much? No, not at all. Big Mage, I kind of like it because then when you type in all caps and then when you type something not in all caps, it like adds more weight to it because then I know you're being serious. Like in a weird way, when people get angry and they type in all caps after typing in lowercase, the uppercase sounds angry or aggressive. But in your case, Big Mage, since you're always typing in caps, it's like when you mean something, it goes to lowercase. I'm like, oh, Big Mage, actually, he means this. We need to listen. So you get me. I've been living for the moment. So hey, you say, hellfog, yeah, that's what's up. Ash, I'm proud of you. Big Mage, I'm proud of you. Carton the Butcher, I'm very proud of you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Persian Tube. Shout out to Shory Tab, Blazing Smoke, Sam. Appreciate each one of you for coming through. Mr. Bones, over in the other, Crunky, Noble. Appreciate each one of you as well. Also, Mr. Bones was here a little bit ago. I think he had to go back to work, but I just want to also, like, let's all send some healing vibes to Mr. Bones' mom. She had to go to the hospital this morning, so let's try to just, whether you pray or whether you just believe in vibes or you don't even believe that stuff, or you just want to say it's just think something nice about his mom. I hope that his mom recovers quickly and she is back to leading the Bones family, the matriarch of the Bones family. Those who feed off the system boil my blood more than being forced to stay my hand from blood. Only the weak should be under the use of the system, not the lazy. I'm always angry. It won't let me send a message in the Discord. So, Shory, I do have one way, since I don't have any mods in the Discord. So one way that I control things is I do have a 10-minute cooldown. So you can't just... Because sometimes people would like get in arguments and it would be like people were just typing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So the only thing I always say is, like, if you have something, a longer thing you want to say in the Discord, just make sure you type it all in one message. Until we get some mods who in the Discord, it's probably going to be like that. And I apologize. I know a lot of people hate the slowdown mode and the cooldown mode or whatever on Discord, but it has helped whenever there's like either a troll who comes in, or if there's disagreements between members, which doesn't happen often, but occasionally it does, or there's a misunderstanding or something. Having the cooldown allows everybody to kind of chill, you know, even if people are angry. That way they're not going back and forth and escalate. It kind of keeps things from escalating. Karn says, although I can speak in such a manner, it requires great skill and intelligence to understand me. I find it more fitting to speak with short words and all rage. I love that, Karn. Big Mage, you're a good troll though, bro. You're like a troll that's like part of the Fellowship of the Rings type shit, you know? You know, there are trolls that are evil. There are trolls that like are out to hurt, but then there are the trolls who, you know, are going to help the Fellowship bring the One Ring to Mordor. I didn't know that. Now I gotta wait to send my story. I'm sorry, Shori. I should have let you know before. But thank you for joining. You'll be a wonderful addition to the Discord. Also, just a reminder, guys, I do have 2 different streams. I have a mobile stream and a horizontal widescreen one. So if you're in one or the other and you see me talking to people, it might be because I'm talking to people in the other stream. So if you prefer a mobile stream or if you prefer a horizontal stream, please feel free to join either here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please say what up in the chat also. Carden says, I have yet to find a reason to despise you, Mage. That is rare. I have you on 2 screens right now. I have you on my phone and my computer. Yo, Shori, thank you. Means a lot to me, and that helps the channel. If you guys don't mind, clicking the thumbs up, clicking the hearts, and if you're able to, please send the blood of the innocent to Karn the Butcher. Shout out to Water. You're on 2 screens, Theo. Thank you. Ash, thank you. Big Mage. I have you on my data slate while driving. Yo, I love Karn, dude. Phone and TV, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I want everyone, I want every screen that you have, every black mirror that you have in your home, iPad, phone, if you have a smart refrigerator, please tune your smart refrigerator to the stream. Ash, you're awesome. Carden said, I'm wrongly in the passenger. Yo, that is an actual like nightmare of mine that I've had, where you're stuck in the, where I'm like, this has happened more than a few times, where I'm in a car and for some reason I like get out of the driver's seat and then I'm in the passenger seat and nobody gets in the driver's seat, and I'm trying to drive the car from the passenger seat, but I've like left the driver's seat. It's very weird. And I'm sure it's a pretty, I mean, like, if you're trying to interpret dream, it's like, probably means I feel like I'm out of control or I'm not in the driver's seat. Which I think is pretty lazy for a dream. Usually dreams are like cloaked in meaning, and it's like taking me out of the driver's seat of the car is pretty spot on. It's pretty lazy writing dream. Even the mirrors are watching. Yes, if you have a smart mirror, if you have any smart appliances, if your thermostat or your washer and dryer are able to sign on to YouTube, make sure you have them this stream up on those as well. Oh, I thought you meant in real life. No, not in real life. Yo, shout out to Shori. Yo, Yuvraj, how you doing, brother? Shout out to Yuvraj Singh. Thanks for coming through, man. How's your day? Mr. Bones, I'm back in vertical. He's back in vertical form. Yo, shout out to Mr. Bones. Again, like I said, everyone, if you're able to, whether you pray or whether you just believe in vibes or you don't believe in any of that shit, just some kind words, thoughts, prayers, whatever to Mr. Bones' mother. She had to go to the hospital this morning. She's gonna be okay, but we're still gonna send some love to the whole Bones family because Mr. Bones has been supporting this channel for a long time. So it's the least we can do in this channel is to show love. So please send love to Mr. Bones and his whole family, to Mama Bones. Karn said, you have a problem with control, my friend, and all I dream is of his battle and war. My body is a weapon and my mind is a demand of blood, and I obey with fury. Karn, I don't know where you come up with this shit, but I love it. Yuvraj says, I listened total Pink Floyd 107. That's like most of... Just send love. Just send love. 170 Pink Floyd songs. That's like their whole discography. That's crazy, bro. So Yuvraj, you're a fan of Pink Floyd then, huh? Yo, I'm very lucky to have you guys as part of my Fellowship of the Rings. This is my Lord of the Rings type vibe here. Said thanks, bro. Just send love. If I may suggest a song for you to listen to when you have free time, it's World Eaters. Who's that by, Karn? Big Mage says, let's jam. Make a song that fuels the body through battle. Should we do... you want to do a battle song? Okay, let's start a new track. I do really like Pink Floyd, I will say. We were talking yesterday about the Beatles, and one of the homies in the chat was saying how he didn't feel that, I think it was John C., and he was talking about how he didn't think the Beatles were like as prolific, and not prolific, but like just that everybody kind of blows them out of proportion, and he was saying like, Rolling Stones are better, or at least as good as the Beatles and all this stuff, which I don't even disagree with necessarily. I've always said the Beatles were lucky more than anything. But I love Pink Floyd. What's up, Zachary? Shout out to Zachary. Yo, Zachary, thank you yesterday for the gifted memberships and the super chat and everything. I really appreciate your support, dog. How's your day, Zach? One of these days, best Pink Floyd song. I think I've heard. Which album is that on? Metal. It's on the album Metal. Big Mage said, who the fuck is Pink Floyd? I'm black. And I am red, and I'm red with rage and blood. I've been all right. I'm hungry, but otherwise doing good. Forgive my ignorance. No, you're good. Big Mage, you good, bro. That's so fucking funny. He said, who the fuck is Pink Floyd? I'm black. What are you gonna make for food, Zach? I'm also hungry. I'm trying to decide what to have for lunch. Just a reminder too, guys, if you haven't, don't forget to click the thumbs up on either of the streams, and please don't hesitate to smash the hearts as many times as you can. Sharing the video, saving this video to your playlists, clicking the hearts, participating in the chat, gifts, super chats, memberships, anything helps. So whatever you're able to do, from the smallest to the largest, I appreciate you. Zach said, I'm ordering Wendy's. Let's go. What's your go-to, what's your order at, also, why does it say there's only one person watching when I see multiple people talking in the chat? Why? Why does that happen? Literally, I just saw 3 of you post. 3 different people post, and it says there is one person watching. This is crazy, man. YouTube is broken, man. I'm almost 4 p.m. and no lunch. I feel like it's getting worse. Oh, no. World Eaters by Hallowed. This is what it's doing working out. It brings me joy, and it fuels my body with wrath. Let's go, Wendy's. If you want or can read it out loud. Let me see how long it is, Shori. It might be too long. Let me see. Because I remember you sending it yesterday. It was a long... Ash. I know it's so weird, Yo, shout out to Karn, Persian, Ash, Shori, Big Mage. Shout out to Zachary, Karn the Butcher. Shout out to Yuvraj, Ashley. Shout out to let's see who didn't I get? Blazin, Big Mr. Bones. Here, let me. Okay, Shori Tab has created an entire like world. In the world of Terrania, 5 biomes flourish in isolation. The ancient jungle, the scorching desert, the quiet mudlands, the rolling meadow fields, and the enchanted cherry blossom forests. Each land is home to a distinct species of dragons, shaped by their environment and bound by long-standing separation. At the heart of every biome lies a plant of thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy? Am I saying that right? A legendary source of life magic, said to perform miracles if ever united, though no dragon has dared to try. But change begins with the outliers, one dragon from each biome who refuses to accept the old boundaries. Curious, brave, and restless, they dream of a world no longer divided. Their journey toward unity, however, is overshadowed by a single terrifying presence. In the center of Terrania lies the Annihilator, the most powerful and feared dragon in existence. Dragons who approach him vanish without a trace, and no one knows what secrets he guards or what darkness he hides. His existence alone keeps the biomes apart. Now the 5 outliers must uncover the truth behind the thaumaturgy plants. Thaumaturgy. Confront the mystery at the world's core and challenge the force that has their quest could unite the world or destroy it. Yo, that's super creative, Shori. That's literally like... That's very creative. Let me see here. Lowflit. Yo, shout out to Lowflit. Ash is all. Ash is all. Love biomes. Shout out to biomes. Shout out to Shori Tab for making that. That's very creative. McDonald's should serve breakfast all day. I totally agree, Big Mage. I totally freaking agree, bro. I totally agree. McDonald's used to. I'm going to fry up some easy over eggs and dip my bacon in the ash. You know the rule. If you're going to talk about delicious food, you have to give me some. It's not fair. It's not freaking fair. Yeah, I think that was a huge mistake by McDonald's, if I'm being honest. They should have definitely kept breakfast all day. Like, the number of times that I've wanted breakfast, and I just don't... I'm like, bruh. Things are gonna get easier. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. What kind of strings? Sending through Cyberverse now. Incoming bacon. Thaumaturgy. McDonald's all day breakfast music would absolutely. If you suddenly had held up a plate and a bacon, y'all hear the clinking? I bet that's the bacon eggs coming out. That's what's up. Shori said otter. Wait, what is did I miss Angry Otter? Is Angry Otter here? Everything I say is much more entertaining when you say it out loud. Wait, Shori, why are you spamming otters? Am I missing otter? I checked the chat. I don't see otter. We only spam otters when Angry Otter is in the chat. Bagpipes. We need bagpipes. All right, let's go. Let's do some bagpipes. What? Listen to that. Dude, bagpipes are the weirdest instrument. I don't like bagpipes. He said bagpipes, and I was willing to entertain it, but I don't think I don't want to do it. Oh yeah, what are we at in the? Let's see. Let's check the. Looks like we got Sam in first place with 85 XP. We got Ashley with 75, tied with Blazing Smokes and Zachary and a bunch of other people. Looks like Ash, Blazing Smokes, Zachary, Mr. Bones, Persian, Big Mage are all tied for third place. Say easy money. Let's go. Sitar. You want some sitar? Okay, let's try sitar. I think I like sitar better than. Should I do a recorder? Yo, let's go. What's up, Zero? What's up, homie? Yo, thank you for the $2 donation, bro. Let's go. Now I feel like I'm in Arabia. What's up, Rhea? I'm only here to talk shit. Zero, how you been, brother? Ray, you always talk shit. What's up, fuckers? How we feeling? How we feeling today, everybody? Karin the Butcher says she's here. I freaking love you. I love you all. Shout out to Rhea. Shout out to Karin. Shout out to Ash. Shout out to Big Mage and Zero. Karin the Butcher. Person 2 back soon. Time for some breakfast. Yo, shout out to Person 2. We were worried about they were having a drought down in Australia, and they're getting a little bit of relief today with some rain, so that makes me happy. I'm always worried about each and every one of you, so Ash, that's my girl. Zero, I've been very good, friend. Thank you for asking. I been working on music. We've been streaming a lot. I've got some commercial jobs coming up over the next few days. That's part of the reason I haven't been streaming late at night, just because I'm trying to get on a regular sleep schedule just for the next few days. So, my girl, my boo, Rhea Bay. I love the love, y'all. Let's put some reverb on this a little more, huh? Don't worry, there's a method to the madness. Ooh, ooh, stay back. Do you need love, demon boy? You women scare me. Slightly, you make my head hurt, and that is what scares me. I cannot. I could love a demon. This chat certainly looks different. What up? What is happening? Why are people talking about demons? Yo, so we've got Karn the Butcher in the chat, and he is our resident psychopath. He just started showing up a day or two ago and saying crazy stuff, and I like it. Karn stories is a long story. So it's been a while. I'll take what I can get. Yo, shout out to Rhea. Shorty said, post it on the Discord. You should check it out. You just say the word, babe. I'll step in and be your 5'1" bodyguard. I love Karn, to be honest. Yeah, I got mad love for each and every one of you. Zero, how's life on your end, though? What's been good with you? What's new? Now let's wash this out even more with more reverb. Maybe we just... Or I hate it. Or I hate it. I hate it. Sometimes we just abandon shit, you know? Fuck it. Karn seems unique. What's been amazing? Zero, I'm so glad to hear your things are going well. Rhea said, I got a little surprise coming up. Me and another artist from the chat cooked up a little bit last night. With who? Rhea, with who? Who'd you work with? You talking about from this chat? A very unique, non-complete. Karn, please do not steal my blood and veins. I need those. How dare you cook things up with artists that are not me, Rhea? What type of headphones are these? These are Biodynamic DT770 Pros. So these are the closed back. They have an open ear, which I got the closed back so that there's less bleed while you're recording vocals. Said yes from the Discord. Who? I've been getting more money to donate more. I've also been getting better grades, better schedule, and overall just better everything. This was up, Zero? Hell yeah. Yo, Zero, that's actually awesome, dude. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for staying positive. They're not cheap, Big Mage. Big Mage, these headphones, they're not terribly expensive, but they're not the cheapest ones for sure. Or make happiness, I don't know. Who's not Max? Bailey? Cheeber? Oh, Decoded. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome, Rayo. You guys have a style, I think, that works well. That's what's up. Yo, I love that. I seriously love that. That makes me feel so good that there are like collaborations that are happening as a result of this community. That I'm not like that makes me my heart swell, and not because I'm eating so much salt. I do not see Cheeber here, but shout out to the Cheebs. It's gonna be a fucking banger. Let's go. Yo, thank you, Story. Cheeber here. Here's one. Yo. Yo, can I let's give a big shout out to Shori Tab, who's got the stream up on multiple devices. Yo, Ash, I love that quote. Wait, who said, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth? RJ, how you doing, brother? Keep my wife's name. Shout out to Shouty. Yeah, that whole Will Smith thing was so strange, man. You know, I read a thing about how Will Smith and his wife are both Scientologists. Yo, zero, dog. Yo, can we get zeros in the chat? Let's get a bunch of zeros in the chat for our homie Zero only on YouTube for the $5 donation. Thank you, bro. He said a tribute to Karn and a bribe so he doesn't steal my internal organs. Loaf. Sorry, I have chicken. Oh, gross. You guys gonna watch me spit chicken out of my mouth? He said that was so staged. Also, I can't imagine a whole crowd of people just being like bystanders or something. I think that's what was so weird, is I think that it might have not been staged and everybody thought it was, and they were like, this is weird and not very funny. And then everybody's like, no, it's real. But ooh, Sakar, you have paid the tithe. Now the bloodletter you will be spared. Shout out to Karn the Butcher for using threats of extreme physical violence to get me donations. But seriously, Zero, thank you, brother. I'm going to make a fizzy fox. Are you drawing it? Post it on the Discord. Also, I was going to say, though, my only worthy adversary, good day to you, RJ. One of the things I heard is that Will Smith and his wife are apparently Scientologists, or kind of closet Scientologists, and that within Scientology, slapping is actually like for people who are higher up in the organization within Scientology, that apparently slapping is how they they're allowed to slap their underlings if they feel it's like a thing in Scientology, like slapping, especially from higher ups to lower people, is a whole thing. Like, it's a real thing. Let's go. Yo, Zero said black folk can become Scientologists. Yep. And more zeros in the chat, yo. We should all draw a version of a common themed thing. Oh, and see how whoever... What's up, Cool Cat? Welcome back, homie. Haven't seen Cool Cat McFat in a minute. Sorry, just slapping you going there. Take my money, grr. Yo, we're only 2 super chats away from confetti being blessed on the whole entire chat. I draw a thing. 0, that's so freaking generous of you, brother. Thank you. For real. Short says, yes, I will participate in that competition. I want to sign up for Scientology just so I can be a menace to their society. Have you seen all those videos where, like, apparently, like, kids are, like, they're seeing how deep into the Scientology buildings they can get? So they, like, run in with their cameras and they just go as deep into the buildings as they can. That was crazy. Draw me, I am worthy of such praise, and draw the blood letter as one of my own brothers in court. Scientology Raid 2.0. Hey, yeah, let's draw, you guys. Draw what you think Karn the Butcher looks like. Is that too complicated? What do you guys think that Karn the Butcher looks like? Everybody gets to one drawing. So I officially diagnosed a problem inside the tape machine. Hell yes, Ram. I have pinpointed the exact problem and have tested the fix, and this shit will be working later tonight. Let's go. When you're running in the Scientology building, but Shannon reaches her final form, you know you... Yo, shout out to RJ for signing up for the gift membership. Let's go. All right, I got this. OMG. Yo, that's so funny. 0, I love that you know Shannon. I love that everybody who knows, like, about the Scientology lore in LA. Let me get a pin so I can prick my finger. I'm intrigued to see, too. Yo, big shout out to RJ for being a wonderful mod. A friendly face in the chat. So freaking generous. Just a reminder, if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you are subscribed and make sure that you have the ability to receive gifted memberships turned on in your settings. You click the join button, you click the 3 little white dots within that window. It brings down a menu and you can click toggle gift memberships receiving on. And that is how you'll have a green name like all the homies. I finally fixed the stupid card problem. What did you figure out what was wrong, RJ? Was it just a thing like YouTube was being weird? Too many things happening at once, or? My last name is Shannon. So 0, you're halfway there to being a Scientologist. Real G is moving silence like lasagna. RJ, how's your day, bro? Are you at work already? Or are you just getting there? Or? Yo, Cool Cat McFat, dude. Let's spam. What's the coolest cat? What's the coolest cat emoji? Cool cat. What do you think is the best emoji for Cool Cat McFat here? Everybody choose a cat emoji and spam it. Yo, thank you. Oh yeah, the V one. Loaf, you're a genius. Shout out to Loaflet. Duh. I say doll hairs too. I'm in this chat now. Shout out to Loaflet. I appreciate you, brother. Loaflet, how's your day? Let's go. If you don't donate, I will send car to all your houses. Yo, thank you for the donations, you guys. It's so freaking 0. Shout out to 0 and Cool Cat for donating so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, freaking thank you. I was saying this yesterday, but I know some of you weren't in the chat, so I just want to reiterate, like, the donations, the gifted memberships, the jewels, like, you guys helped me pay my rent this month, and I really, really needed it. So I don't want it to be lost on, like, because I'm self-employed, I have slow seasons with my business, and because I'm self-employed, the way that I get paid for a lot of my commercials and TV shows and stuff is I do the job, and then I invoice, and then I have to wait anywhere between 30 to 90 days for payment. So oftentimes it's not even that I'm broke or I haven't worked enough. It's that I'm waiting 3 months to get paid for a job. I don't get paid on like a every 2 weeks type thing. So like the income that I've made from YouTube so far, from even just a gift like $2 here and there, has literally changed my life. Let's go! Let's go! Confetti! Confetti on the stream. Thank you for helping get... And Wayne Bouchard is just taking hits on the stream, boss. Thank you, you guys. Yo, Zero, you're amazing, bro. I love seeing the confetti pop up. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's weird, but it's very satisfying to see it all come up there like that. Confetti, confetti, confetti. I don't know what it is. It might be like my maybe it's like my ADD or something, where I'm like, it feels like a completion thing. Like, have you guys ever played the game Power Wash Simulator? I know it sounds weird, but if you're the type of person who has like a completion fetish, if you like seeing things like you have to clean all the dirt off of like weird items and stuff, and it feels like super just like I don't know, the feeling of completion, I guess. That was supposed to be me. Don't worry, I started a whole new super chat goal because I'll never be happy. I want confetti constantly. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gold coins, Ash. I appreciate you. Let's see who's in the top now, guys. All right. In the leaderboard, we now have Cool Cat McFad at 300 XP in first place for all his donations. Sam is in second place with 85 XP. Ash is in third place with 82. And then we have Blazin, Zachary, Mr. Bones, Persin2, Big Mage, all tied for fourth. Ray is in fifth with Yuvraj. You guys are awesome. I couldn't figure out my password. Oh no, where do I submit my card draw? I'll just put it in the... Oh, here, I'll do... Here, I'll create a thing in the Discord. There, I made a whole new thing in the Discord. There's a text, a thread where you can post your... It's called a drawing competition. He said this is definitely how he look. That is pretty accurate. Shori. Karn said, I am now in the Discord. Let's go, bro. That actually looks like a Reinhardt from Overwatch. Zero. When you're in ancient Egypt and bro starts talking about some... The instrument sounds like a Middle Eastern instrument to me for some reason. Loflid, it is. It's a sitar. Thank you for coming through, you guys. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to click the thumbs up, click the hearts. Please subscribe if you haven't. And make sure you have the ability to receive gift memberships turned on. Ask one of our mods or ask me if you don't know how to turn on gift memberships. And thank you to everybody who signed up, who sent love. Karn, you're king. Karn is a king, guys. I created a text channel in the Discord that's called Drawing Competition. So if you want to submit your... We're doing a competition to see who can draw a picture of Karn the Butcher. That's so funny. Karn says, check the Discord. I finally got rid of the lag. Yo, Cool Cat, I really, really appreciate. Cool Cat, do you have... I feel like you've been a member before. Like, if you guys have a gray name, please make sure you have the ability to receive gift memberships turned on so you can receive one just like all the homies. I do have 2 membership tiers available. I have a $4.99 a month super ultra mega supporter tier if you're really feeling like a baller and you really want to support the channel. I also have a 99-cent a month membership tier for all the homies. I tried to make something accessible for everybody, even if you don't have a lot of money, if you still want to be a member. And also all the gift memberships, whether you're receiving one or you're giving one, those are all the 99-cent tier. So when you send one gift membership that is 99 cents and you give one person one gift membership for 1 month. So at the end of that month, you do lose your membership, but you can get it back from another generous donation. So I just know the Prince of Persia soundtrack. Yo, you guys ever played the original? I remember playing the old Prince of Persia game. Old. I see not the art. I see not of the art thread. I will summon you to the houses of those who do not donate. I just realized my membership expired because my kids' Roblox wiped me out and I marked it as fraudulent and they canceled that card. Oh shit. Cool Cat, I'm so sorry, bro. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Cool Cat, I'm so sorry about that. Shout out to all the kids out there using their parents' cards, abusing their parents' cards to buy Roblox. What do you buy in Roblox? What kind of things are available to purchase in Roblox? I didn't know you could buy, like, is there currency in Roblox? I've never played Roblox, so I don't know much about it. I don't know why I'm stuck on these. Let's go, Cool Cat. Let's go, bro. Thank you, dog. Shout out to Cool Cat McFat for joining the membership. Thank you, man. Let's go. Yo, I love it. I love it. I love seeing the green names in the chat. If you have a gray name, there's nothing but love. But just make sure you can receive gift memberships so then you eventually will be green again. Cool Cat. That is crazy, though. I wonder how much of those, like Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, I wonder how much of the money they make is simply from kids using their parents' cards without their knowledge. Yeah, you're talking about the original one, right? Yo, shout out to RJ. I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Cool Cat McFadden and RJ for joining the membership tier. Shout out to Lowflit, Cool Cat, Karn the Butcher. Shout out to Ash and Rhea. Shout out to Zero. Shout out to Zach. Shout out to everybody who has sent any kind of gift membership. Zero and Cool Cat both donated. Zero donated like what? Almost $10. $10 exactly. Cool Cat donated $5. Like, you guys are incredible human beings, and I really, really appreciate it. We do have some things coming up over the next month or so. We've got a bunch of music we're getting ready to release. We have this Shopify merch account that we're getting set up. I will be selling my paintings. I will be selling CDs of my music. I will be doing a whole gift package where if you spend one amount of I think I'm gonna price it at $50, which will be include shipping and everything. And I will be sending in the Discord a discount code. And then to all the people who have gifted over $50, I will be giving a special discount code to everybody who's done that as well. Because there are some homies in the chat that have donated well over $50 to the channel. And y'all deserve to get some free merch for sure. So... Zero says, I don't have a job, I can't donate as much as the adults, but I wonder if I'm in the top 10. Zero. Don't worry about any of that, man. You are competing with people, especially if you're not don't have a normal job or anything like that. But Zero, it's your. But I wonder if I'm in the top 10. I'd have to look into that, Zero, because you have donated. You have donated quite a few times. We have had some people that have donated, we have to give a shout out to White Lotus. White Lotus donated $500 about a month ago to the channel. That was the largest donation I've ever received in my life for anything. So that one was huge. And Wayne Bouchard and RJ and Angry Otter, who are our three mods, all have donated and supported the channel in many different ways. But you may be in the top 10 because there's a lot of homies that come through and drop some love. But even if you're not in the top 10, seriously, just sending a couple of jewels, even if they're only worth 10, 20, 30 cents, still helps. It all adds up, man. 100 people sending me 50 cents is real money, So I don't want I don't want anyone to ever feel like it's like, oh, I didn't send enough, so Sean doesn't love me. You know, like I'm so grateful and lucky to have everybody. Whatever everybody has a different financial situation. Everybody's at different points in their lives, their careers, their money, economics in their country, all kinds of stuff. So I know how much it means to send anything, and I know how much it is. Like honestly, just spending time in the chat is valuable for all of us. The fact that you guys would donate your time to me is just as valuable. Now, granted, someone sending $500, I am gonna say that's more valuable than time. But yo, you guys hanging out in a live stream for 20 minutes is valuable and helps me and is like you know, is just as valuable as any kind of amount of money. So just thank you for that. I'm taking my socks off. In case, but unfortunately, you guys, for you don't get to. That's gonna be extra money if you want to see my feet. That's how This is my slow devolution into becoming a foot content guy. Yeah, he was working on music live on YouTube for a while, and then he just started selling pictures of his feet. And then he became a billionaire. Wouldn't that be crazy if I had like super like amazing feet? Like people, I go to my high school reunion and they're like, Sean, how you been? What have you been doing? And I'm like, I've been selling feet pictures on YouTube to strangers. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna head out. I don't know how I got so off on the tempo there. Usually I'm pretty good with tempo. I'm not like a drum player, but my favorite Arrested Development joke was when Michael Cera's character says, I have perfect rhythm. I'm never late. He's like, I'm always, and they were like, that's not what having perfect rhythm is. And he was like, no, perfect rhythm is being on time all the time. And I'm never late to anything. So I have perfect rhythm. And I always thought that joke was fucking hilarious. What's up, Kess? How you doing? Shout out to Kess over in the horizontal stream. Hey Yoka. What's up, Hey Yoka? How you doing? We are Charlie. Wait, you know what happened to that guy? Yes. Ice cream so good. Oh, I love seeing your name green, bro. I finna win this competition right the fuck now. We are Sean, react to my drawing. Let me see. Okay, I'm checking it right now. Let me see. We are also, just so everyone knows, we are doing a drawing competition for what everyone thinks the user Karn the Butcher looks like. He is the one who has been talking about feasting on the blood of the innocents in the chat. That's Rhea, you're so fucking talented. I was gonna say it pisses me off, but it doesn't at all. That's so cool. I want your blood. Yo. That one's pretty good. Oh, Zero. I was just joking. It was a bad joke. I know, I'm aware he passed. And actually, I as much as like he was a very what's the word? Politically charged. He was a very divisive character. I would never wish violence on anybody, and I know Card the Butcher would disagree, but as much as I may have disagreed with that man on all kinds of different issues, violence is never the answer, and celebrating violence is never the answer. We always encourage, and a lot of people in the chat may not agree with me, and that's totally fine. But I do believe that you reap what you sow, and I do believe that like you should treat others as you want to be treated, and that does apply to even people who you don't like, who treat you badly, and who disagree with you. And so I do think that for all that shit, I'm like, it's just I never wish any pain or violence on anybody. Loaf said, why does RHX not have a membership? What's up, Adrian? Cardenas, how you doing? She did get a gifted one before Loaf, but the gifted memberships only last for 1 month, and then they go out of... So... Adriana wait, is it Adrian? I always say Adriana. It's Adrian Cardenas. Yo, Shorty Sam. Yo, I do have 2 different streams going on the horizontal and a mobile stream. So if you're on your phone, please feel free to join the portrait mode. And if you like watching the horizontal ones, watch the horizontal stream. Cass, how you been, bro? Any new gear you've picked up lately? Dude, Shori, that's really fucking funny. Speaking of gear, I gotta get these freaking demon machines ready for my shows. What demon machines? Sean, thank you for saying I'm talented. Aw. They make some fucking crazy demon glitch sounds when I'm done. Ah! Fuck! Bitch ass stupid fuck. Sorry, guys. What's up, Cheeber? Shout out to the guy who eats uranium, aka Cheeber Beaver. How you feeling, brother? Chiba in this. I feel like I'm always the one. I feel like I'm one piece of equipment away from making the music I truly want to make. Yo, actually, Cool Cat. That's actually like a really good feeling to have. I gotta be honest. So that's never true though. New gear will only inspire you, but it won't make your tunes for you. One thing that makes my heart so warm is seeing other people create music with whatever they can get their hands on. Yeah, I know, LOL. Currently, I want a drum machine, so I don't got to use VSTs. Entirely for, there's an old drum machine that is pretty cheap on eBay. Cheeb's good. What about you? I'm good, Cheeber. Yo, thanks for coming through, bro. Also, Cheeber, that picture that you did, the picture with the cheese beaver on my head is actually brilliant. I love it. Put $1 in the swear jar. Sorry. Sorry, Cool Cat. Yo, it's funny too, because actually Cool Cat, when it comes to like that feeling, and I agree with Rhea, but I'll add a caveat to what Rhea said and to what you said about gear, because there's a fine line, because I totally agree with Rhea's sentiment and about make whatever you can with whatever you have, and you can make some great stuff with very little. But also, when you've been making music for a while, you do start to learn how your brain works in terms of like production and what type of music you're trying to make. And there are certain things that you learn as you're trying to like make do with whatever you have. As you make more stuff, especially if you're using whatever you have around you, you do start to be like, you know what? It's not as much a want. Like, there's a difference between a want and a need. And it's like, oh man, I want a Moog. I want 400 different synthesizers. I'd love to I want a drum machine. But what I needed was a proper interface. What I needed was a proper weighted MIDI keyboard. What I needed was a good audio, vocal effects processor. And it took me a long time to realize, because I had a lot of friends that were not negative about it necessarily, but they were like, yo, dude, I was like, man, I was like, for example, I was obsessed with getting a weighted keyboard. I insisted on it. I talked about it for literally years. And my roommate at the time, this is many years ago, my roommate at the time, who was also a music producer, he would give me so much shit because he'd be like, no, you don't. He'd be so condescending and he'd be so fucking negative. He'd be like, you don't need that. Like, some people will treat you like you're using that as an excuse as to why you're not making good music. But I knew at a certain point that I needed a MIDI keyboard that I could, create on and that I could feel, because I played the piano, so I could properly, communicate velocity and use these MIDI sounds to their full potential. And it took, and this was a person that actually, he was much more far along in production at the time. And so I really looked up to him, and it made me feel really bad. And I was like, oh yeah, he's right. I'm just making excuses, and I should just be making whatever I can with what I have and blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, he was fucking dead fucking wrong. And he was negative. He made me feel bad about myself. He was only interested in lording over me and making me feel small, which I didn't realize until many years later. And that is why he and I no longer work together or hang out, because you can only make someone feel shitty for so long. Because I had a lot. He made good music. I really respected him as an artist, as a producer. I learned a lot from him. I really looked up to him until I realized that he was an absolute an asshole. He was a fucking douchebag, and it made me feel bad constantly, and never gave a shit. Never apologized. Never felt bad. I stopped talking to him. I haven't talked to him in like 2 or 3 years. like at a certain point I cut him off, and there was never like any kind of like, hey man, he like was so ready for me to cut him off, and was so ready to show that he didn't give a shit, that yeah, he never said anything, man. And like the number of times part of what was it is that he and I continued to be friends and collaborate. I gave him like $2,000 because he helped make the at the time when the Jurassic World thing happened, he had a bunch of string VSTs, a bunch of very expensive Spitfire libraries. So I went over to his place and I played on the keys. I edited everything down. I like created a bunch of stuff, and then and I gave him money because he allowed me to use his program in his computer, and he helped me. And I thought at that point I was like, oh, maybe this will finally show that like I've leveled up, that I'm finally making music that I like, that I have connections that will make him money. Maybe he'll respect me now as an artist. And it was almost the opposite. When I put money, real fucking money in his pocket, it almost like he doubled down on the disrespect and the like lack of giving a shit about my music. And then we started collaborating on this like project where we both worked together. And he like always had to have complete control. He called it a collaboration, but none of us were ever allowed to have any kind of input in terms of branding, in terms of like he'd be like, yeah, I have this like group with like 5 people in it, but he didn't listen to any of us. And there was a certain point where we were trying to figure out how to market this album that we had all worked on together. And this was about 4 years ago. And I was coming up with all different ideas. I was like, yo, how can we promote this? Obviously there's the social media things, but maybe we do a local collaboration with a local like brewing company, because we all have a lot of friends within different sectors of the industry here in town, because it's a small community. And I was like, maybe we could like have a beer, a limited edition beer that we can like have our album artwork on, and we can release it in tandem. And he was like, that's a stupid idea. And I was like, actually, it's not a fucking stupid idea, but fine, you don't want to do that. I was like, hey, what if we live stream us all making music? Because a lot of it was like impromptu recording. And I was like, hey, what if we live stream that, and we could like show people us making the song, and they can like tune in and watch for now. And he was like, no, like every idea was shot down. And it's pretty ironic that then I decided to start live streaming myself, and his music is just stagnant. Nobody listens to it. The problem is also, and this goes a little deeper, and I'm sorry, I'm not reading the chat right now. I will in a second, but I'm going off on a tangent. But I will say that one of the things that I hate about the music industry right now is sync licensing, and not because I have a problem with the way that making money off your music. I have no problem with people getting their music out there, but the people who are extremely pro sync licensing, it warps their mind into like how they approach art, how they approach music. And I've seen I've seen enough people that are actively like making money off of sync licensing where they don't give a shit about anybody actually listening to their music. People who are obsessed with getting their music into sync licensing for money, that's great. They're obsessed with getting money. They don't give a shit about anybody hearing their stuff. And on the one hand, great, get your money. But on the other hand, I find that the most sad use of your music and your art and your expertise, like money is everything, is great. I get it. Money is everything. Money rules the world. But like, yo, if you don't give, if making money off of your music from sync licensing creates a situation where you don't care about your music, you don't care about the people listening to your music, and you don't care about like sharing shit with the world, you're like, you think you made it because your music plays in the background of My 1,000 Pound Life or whatever, that you're, I made $300 because my music got used in the show Intervention. It's like, no, okay, nobody cares. Like, I'm like, good for you. That's great that you made money, but like, it's the smugness. It'd be one thing if they were like proud of it and then kept talking about their music, but like, I just get so tired of people who like have made a little bit of money and then they act like they never needed anybody, and that their music has always been above everyone and all this shit. It's just like pisses me off. Okay, I'm going back. I'm gonna read the chat. I'm gonna be that one person in the Discord that posts way more than anyone else. Shori, you're gonna have to compete with our homie Rhea. Again with the cheese, I still want a cheeseburger. The DR50, make it happen. What's up, John C? Shout out to John C, by the way. When I was really sad when I went and got my mixer because I felt like a boring purchase. There's a new section in the Discord. Yes, sir. After plugging in and getting my vocals mixed in, it's honestly been the best thing I ever bought. Chi posted a drawing of Bird in the Discord. He never apologized. Yeah, never. There was never an apology. Ray said, let's pull up. Pull up on motherfucker. Yo, shout out to Rhea for being a down ass. I was gonna say down ass bitch, but I don't like using that word necessarily. Especially with women, even if it's meant in a nice way. I don't feel like it's like something I should say, but I hate that people like that like to make others feel small. I do HVAC, and I was treated like an idiot when I was new. Now I'm in supervision, and I don't tolerate people dogging the newer guys. Cool cat, that's what's up, bro. It's another situation of you reap what you sow type shit. So let's pull up. Here's the reality. Without skills, certification, or status, you're not going to benefit from hard work in the long term. You have to be able to leverage your skills, talents, certification. Otherwise, people are always going to exploit your hard work. Totally agree with you, John. Totally agree. Guy who Cheebs forgot to like the stream. Yes, Wayne Bouchard. Wayne Bouchard said, popping in to say hello and goodbye and to hit that like, of course. Yo, shout out to Wayne Bouchard. He is our stream boss. He is the king of the castle. The king of the castle. 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 Money is money, music is music. I fucking hate how they collide. I hate money. Still though, I'm a down ass bitch. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. You a down ass bitch. She a down ass bitch. We a down ass. Hit me with your best shot. What you gonna do? What you gonna with that, baby? My baby Toto is in the daily pet pics. Let's go. I'm gonna check the Discord. Cheeber said bird. Bird. Aw, Shori, your dog is so cute. Oh my god. What's her name? My baby Toto? That's so cute. She woke up at 13, so I'm friggin' awake. Yo, your dog is absolutely the cutest thing I've ever seen. Holy cow. How old is Toto? I'll try. Also, forgive me if sometimes I forget everyone's animals' names. I really try to remember all the animals, but I struggle. Yo, guys, it looks like we may have booked another job for the in May, at the end of May. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. About 6 months, he really is so cute. Oh, I back in the lab, back in the workshop, gonna get this stupid thing working tonight, and that is final, absolutely final. Super, yo, thank you. It's a... Shout out to the fire department. Cool Cat McFat. Oh my God, Brent. Oh my fucking God. You guys have the cutest little... Look at that little snout. Yo. Cheap hasn't posted an animal pic in forever. Cheap posts one. Hell yeah, dog. Yo, Toto is adorable. Oh my freaking God. Shout out to Rhea. Dude, Brent isn't... I love it. Look at his little face. Look at him. He like woke up for a second. He's like, is my dad still here? Yup. Love him. Love you. Good night. Oh my God. Cheebs, I just saw your little pup too. Oh, I want a dog. Okay, now we're running into the situation that I run into with the food, which is I get real when I'm hungry and then everybody starts posting pictures of food. I'm like, I'm hungry, and now people are posting pictures of dogs, and I want a dog so bad. I want a freaking dog so bad. That's so cute. I do like that snare. Kind of cuts through. Yo, what's up? Check the art competition thread. What's up, Yari? How you doing? Welcome back. Shout out to Yari for coming back through the stream. You guys, if you haven't, don't forget, please click the thumbs up, click the hearts if you're able to. Appreciate that. I think Cheeber might have missed the... So, Cheebs, just so you know how I made that new... Cheeber, you know how I made that new section of the Discord. So we were all a brother starving. Big Mage, I am also starving. I just ate my leftovers of my Wingstop last night, but it was only like 4 wings and 1 piece of corn, and I'm still hungry. But Guy Who Makes Robots, or Cheeber, we made a section of the Discord for the drawing competition. And the current drawing competition is to draw Karn the Butcher. Whatever you think Karn the Butcher looks like, draw a picture of him and submit it in the Discord to the drawing competition section. But I like your picture. Where did you draw that on, Cheeber? The picture of the bird. 'Cause that's really good, man. Like, for real. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I am death, I am destroyer, I am the devourer of worlds. I ain't got a lot to say, I ain't got a lot to make, I ain't gonna want today. Shall I delete the bird pic? No, do not delete the bird pic. Do not at all. I think I'm going to put my Karn drawing on my wall. I love it. No, it may stay. It appears to bring me joy. That's what's up, Karn. You're a friggin' Cheeber. Let's go. Big Mage, let's go. Big Mage, what are you doing for food? An app called Ibis Paint. That's cool, man. Guy Who Makes Robots. Like, he can make robots. He can make music. He can draw. You are a very creative young man, and I have mad respect for you, Cheeber. Thank you for being a part of this community. Shout out to Shory Tab, Big Mage. Shout out to the Guy Who Eats Uranium, a.k.a. Cheeber, Karn the Butcher, Rhea. Shout out to Yari. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Wayne Bouchard. Shout out to John C. Shout out to Cool Cat. Shout out to Zachary. Zero. Also, a huge shout out to Zero Only on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all are incredible human beings. I'm very lucky. You left out that I can do meth. That's a pretty funny. I might go make some noodles. You're gonna have Wiener Schnitzel? Are you really gonna have Big Mage? So you're telling me you're not white enough to know what Pink Floyd is, but you're eating Wiener Schnitzel? The Guy Who Makes Robots. We shall judge, but not harsh mind, but of approval and camaraderie. We're your only human beings. A Wiener Schnitzel. A Wiener Schnitzel. A Wiener Schnitzel. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, obviously. Smash the hearts, click the thumbs up if you're able to. If you're new and you have a gray name, please make sure you have turned on the ability to receive gift memberships in your settings. It is a free service. People in my Discord, a lot of my subscribers, they love to gift memberships. So you can have a green name just like everybody in the chat. You just have to make sure it's turned on. It costs you nothing. All you have to do is toggle it on. If you click the join button, Click the 3 white dots in that window and bring down the little menu. Click the accept gift memberships button, and then you get it. Brent reminds me of the dog from Transylvania. Aw. Yo, Cool Cat McFat, your dog is actually... All the dogs are adorable. It's hard to, like, you can't really choose one, really. Is Pink Floyd related to Pink? That actually would... I'll bet you that there is some weird, like, connection. Someone said German. I have to speak German. Casa Istan Biden. Wait, a guy who makes robots. Do you really speak German? Your words confuse me, Magic Man. I prefer VRAX for my stimulant. Okay? 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 Let me put my trash away. I'll be right back, you guys. I love you all. Go. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. What's up, Joe Master? Mess on the way to the big ones. Yo, it's like this song like summons Joe Master. Shout out to Joe Master over in the horizontal stream. Shout out to all the homies in the vertical. I speak a lot of languages. I'll say cheese Bieber in all of them. Where is pretty lady? Where is pretty lady? Show us pretty lady. The only pretty lady that's here right now is my pretty cat V. The other pretty lady, the love of my life, she is not here right now. She's out there making money. Icelandic, my original. Cheebs love language. That's so crazy, bro. It's crazy how much smarter Cheeber is than I am. Is that, wait, Cheebs, are you being, when you said Icelandic is my original language, is that the first language that you learned? Is that what you like? Because I know you've mentioned in the past about like that you've kind of been all over. And you can kind of hear it in your voice. How we feeling today, everybody? Joe Master, how's your day? If you're just tuning in, just popping into the chat, welcome. Thank you for coming through. If you've been here for a while, thank you for hanging out. Shout out to Karin the Butcher. I'm so sorry. My girlfriend's at work. Born language English I learned since I have to know English since I'm in America. So yeah, no, so you gotta learn American. You in America, you gotta learn American. That's awesome, though. Man, Icelandic. I feel like Icelandic is such a beautiful language. I like a lot of those. Like, what is Icelandic in terms of like its derivation? Is Icelandic come from Danish? What language is Icelandic derived from? Icelandic is derived from Old Norse, specifically Old West Norse dialect spoken by Viking settlers who migrated from western Norway in the 9th and 10th. Belongs to the North Germanic branch of the Indo-European language. It's mostly closely related to Faroese or Norwegian, specifically the southwestern dialects of Norway from which it originated. Interesting. So like Norwegian. That's cool. The reason why Icelandic is so pure is because Iceland was alone for 1,000 years, but in 1944 Germany came to Iceland. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. At least they left not long after. I wish to see you in power armor as I am, brother, exalted one. Evil Toto hath been released into thy Discord. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Aw. Yo, what a little pup. What a sweet little pup. Oh my goodness. I require more art, as well as one art of the exalted blood letter as one of my brothers in arms under corn. Economics, do you wish me to say a sentence in Icelandic? Do you wish to see my dog, Karn? I would like to see your dog. And Cheeber, yes, I would like to, like, say Economics is the most talented music producer in the world. Or you say whatever you want. Joe said, doing great. Smashed my finger doing some concrete work today. It's all good. Oh man, that sucks. Decided to cancel the SM58 mic due to so many counterfeits. Going with another brand. Oh, word. That's probably smart because it does seem like too good to be true. The $20 one. Joe, I'm sorry you smashed your finger, bro. That sucks. I hope at least you were you making money while you were doing that concrete, or was that just like a personal project? Oh my god, dude, I love, dude, Icelandic, Norwegian, all that shit. That was Czech? Who the bean? No, Cheap says in it. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Cooking some gem burgers, personal product. Well, that's, I guess I was gonna say price of doing business, and at least you're getting paid. But if you weren't getting paid, at least you were doing something that you enjoyed, right? I hope. Or you're like, no, I don't like doing. What brand of microphone are you gonna get, Joe Master? Schnitzel, schnitzel, pizza, pretzels. I be making shit snow. I be eating schnitzel. I be eating schnitzel. Oh my goodness. We see the true side of Karn the Butcher there. That does the cutest little pup. Oh my goodness. Karn, what is your beast's name? I'm sure that while that dog may look adorable while it's sleeping, if it is truly the son of Karn, then it is definitely a monster, a beast, a bloodletter. What's up, Kane? Hello, hi, hello, hi. He is the most talented musician in the world. He's in the Discord. View his fluffy form, his mind empty, but his heart full. Yo, I love Karn. Funny thing about Icelandic, it mostly doesn't translate directly over to English. You know, English is a strange language in of itself. It's a very like nuanced, as dumb as people can sound speaking English, English is a very nuanced language. I mean, most languages have such intricacies. That's fucking really funny. Karn. Kane, how are you doing, brother? Mind the bottle cap. His name, though, kind of racist, is Cotton. Yo, shout out to Cotton. Cutest dog in the world. I spoke it as a joke and you was forced to keep it. It doesn't have to. It can just simply be the silliness of it being. It's a black dog, so we call him Cotton. But that is a hard one. Charlotte thought about the Samson Q2. I've never heard of that. Samson Q2? I think also Karn wants people to draw pictures of me, which I'm less interested in seeing. Like, Karn can take any kind of form, but if people are going to draw pictures of me, if you draw a picture of me, it has to be extremely flattering. Okay, guys? And it can't be weird. Don't make it weird and make it flattering, please. Keep cutting this up every 4. So do this one at I'll draw a picture of Karn at Economics. Draw him in my armor. Just looking chaddish. No, guys, see, this is why I was like, I don't know if I want to. I feel like I'm like, I feel like you guys know me too well. It's gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's really good, and it hurts my feeling. Okay, I promise I'll be tough. I won't be sensitive. I will take it in good humor, and I won't let anything that you guys draw make me suddenly think that I'm not the most beautiful human being in the world. Are burgers weird? Wait, what you mean? What you mean, John C? JK, I need to get back to work. Yo, shout out to Rhea. Nope, John, they're only weird if you light them on fire. I'll draw a photo of you with a Cheeber on your head. I do like that Cheeber picture. I do think that's funny. Might roll off some of this the low end of this. Just a little tiny bit. Just take a little bit of... See, I don't know where to take this one now. See, it's so... I'm going to record this piano. We're gonna add a little, we're gonna wash this out a little more too. Sam said, economics, you know I'm impatient. So why would you leave me waiting outside the station when it was like -4 degrees? Why would you leave me standing outside the station? Blood god, blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne, burn the bodies to the... John C, how you been? If you're new to the channel, if I didn't see you earlier in the channel, how is everyone feeling? I hope everyone's having a good day. How is everyone's May 5th? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Alright, so we have that piano laid down. Oh, I forgot I was recording. Maybe I'll put some realm on this. Oh wait, no. Not on my vocals. Not on my vocals. Not on my vocals. And I'll take a little low end also off that one. Actually, sometimes I really like using. You guys know on here in this channel, we are big proponents of using making sure that you use stock plugins. Stock plugins, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please click the thumbs up. If you're new and you have subscribed, please make sure you have the ability to receive gift memberships turned on. I do have 2 streams going, a vertical and a horizontal stream, so whichever one you're in, if you see me talking to people, probably talking to somebody in the other stream. If you're like, oh, he's talking to no one. He's speaking to no one. But yeah, we have had over 200 gifted memberships in the last week. So if you see people with green names in the chat, you're wondering how they got it. Some people buy them, some people get them gifted. Welcome back, Loaf. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. We're just working on stuff. Okay, I want to go back and I want to listen to one song that I think you guys might like. So this song will be released in just a few weeks on Spotify. I'm going to be releasing a song every 2 weeks for the next couple months. I have the song with my homie Max, who you might have seen in the other chat at some point. That one's called Unagi. We'll be putting this one out 2 weeks after that. I also have my little beat tape, just a bunch of short instrumentals, samples and stuff like that. And then we got a bunch. I have over 75 songs on my list of like songs to release, songs to finish, songs to continue to build up. And that's just a handful, so I appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. We're almost to 14,100 subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, please sound off in the chat. Everyone in the chat is very, very friendly. Shout out to Ashley. Ashley, thank you for coming. So I get what you're saying, but I don't really want to hear it. Sam, I don't know what do you get it? Probably not, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in both of the streams we got going here on YouTube. I love you guys. Holler. Let's go. Lowflit said, I'm back. I'll subscribe. Lowflit has been... How long have you been subscribed for, buddy? I feel like it's been a minute, brother. Yo, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Joe Master said, food is done. What did you make, bro? I haven't eaten like a proper lunch today, to be honest. If I'm being totally honest. John said, is Ashley single? I'll let Ashley can speak for herself. Lowflit said I can unsubscribe. I mean, if you want to unsubscribe and resubscribe, that's okay. Again, thank you for coming through, y'all. If you're new to the channel, please say what up in the chat. If you have a gray name, please make sure you're subscribed and that you have your ability to receive gift memberships turned on in the chat. You can do that by clicking the join button, clicking the 3 white dots, and then clicking toggle the little thing in the menu that says receive gift memberships, and you will receive one. Like I said, we have had over 200 gifted memberships in the last week or so. So you're very likely to get one. We have a bunch of really generous subscribers, so thank you for hanging out. Oh yeah, you said though you're making burgers. Let's go. Yo, I could use a burger right now. What kind of potato salad? Are you in the, there's like the more mustardy potato salad. In addition to music production and talking about music, we also like to discuss potato salad here. So please sound off about your favorite potato salad. Loaf, I think if you unsubscribe, actually you might lose your membership. Yes. So Lowflit, actually I wouldn't do that, but Ashley said, who wants to know? Make it cheese. Yo, the cheesy one? Okay, word. Interesting. Thank you for the hearts and everything, guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, please, or if this is your first time being in the channel today, if you're a returning subscriber, a homie, a cheeber, please click the thumbs up on the video, smash the hearts. All I ask, if you're watching this stream and you're holding the phone in your hand, just tap the screen so many times that it breaks. That's all I ask. Kyle said, seeing 40 plus folks in here warms the cockles. Love to see it. Keep up the good work. Yeah, Kyle, I don't know what's going on. I don't even trust the numbers on YouTube. So we're just rolling with it. Yo, big shout out to Kyle Hendricks. I want to give a big special shout out to the homie, because Kyle Hendricks is the reason that there is a 99-cent tier membership, and that changed this channel. So Kyle, mad respect to you. Thank you. And each one of you have changed this channel, and the way that this community has formed around this channel is something quite incredible. We're almost to 100 members in the Discord. The link is in my bio. You know, I've seen an increase in my streaming numbers. Like, there's just so many amazing people, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that, Kyle, you suggested I have a 99-cent tier membership in addition to the $4.99 tier. And Kyle, I don't know if you're still in the chat or not, but I will say, last week, because of the 99-cent tier membership, we had over 200 gifted memberships of the 90-cent. Every time you gift a membership, it is the 99-cent tier. It's not the $4.99 tier. But that has just blown my mind. So I'm very grateful. Joe Master said, Wally World brand, but everybody likes my salad. Yo, I do not discriminate against any kind of, like, like Kroger brand pasta salad, yo. Like, I mean, I like a nice homemade salad for sure, but I do love me some potato salad. I love some potato salad. Said, always, all love, man. Started a new job slinging Kias. I never have time, but I watch in the shadows, Kyle. I appreciate you. Yo, do your thing, man. Like I said, like, this whole community has been formed by y'all. Like, I haven't done much to, like, I'm in shock to a certain extent. Like, you know, whenever we're referring to Cheebers, those are the members of the channel who have been kind of diehards. Cheese beavers, I don't know what a cheese beaver is, but our homie guy who makes robots came up with it, and now it's the theme of the channel. So shout out to all the Cheebers. Here, I'm gonna play the song Unagi. That this song will be on Spotify sometime in the next 30 days. Also, we have about 45 people in the horizontal stream. So if there's anybody in the other stream, whether you're in the vertical mobile stream that I have on YouTube or I have the horizontal stream, that's who I'm talking to. If you're in one chat and you want to come over to the other, feel free. But please subscribe, like. What's up, Preston? Shout out to Preston. John C. I went to Kingston, I went to Amadeus Cafe, and they only had potato salad. I like I said, this song will be being released on Spotify sometime next week. This is featuring one of my subscribers. I was working on this beat live on stream, and he had joined the Discord and he had posted some of his music, and he was like, yo, let me hop on this song, and I was like, let's do it. So big shout out to the homie Caddy Max, aka Max. John said, you ever see the movie Stay Tuned? Said Ash, hey, am I in the right chat now? You are. It's interesting. It says there are 46 people watching the horizontal stream right now, but there's nobody saying anything. Are you guys encountering any lag? John C. said, you ever see that movie Stay Tuned? No, I have not. What is it? Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Joe Master, Kyle Hendricks, everybody in the both streams. I appreciate y'all. If you are watching the stream, I don't know how many people are actually in these streams. I don't know if these numbers are correct, but are you guys seeing this as well in the horizontal stream that it says there are 46 people watching right now? If you are one of these 46 people, if that is a true number, please say something in the chat. We got a lot of homies, and we're always looking for new friends. Feel free to join the Discord also, please. So, except Ash, all my other personalities are offline. That's why I'm number one. Egan, like it. Egan likes it when viewers like and subscribe to the channel. He gets excited. That is actually true. Let's go. John, what is the movie Stay Tuned? I've never heard of it. Also, we crossed 1.1 million streams on my song Angel on Spotify. So if you use Spotify, please follow me there. Check out my music. I also have all my music on Bandcamp is free to download. You can pay whatever you want. Bandcamp has this cool feature where you can put in what you want to pay. It's called Name Your Price. So if somebody comes in and they say, hey, I want to pay $100 for this album because I love it, they can do it. But if you only want to pay $0, you can also do that, and I am okay with that. There's a reason I put it up. It's like, if you have money, if you can donate anything, please feel free, but no worries if you can't. John C. said, John Ritter and the chick from Mork and Mindy are stuck in satellite TV and have 24 hours to leave or the Devils win? I've never even heard of that. Huh. Interesting. Well, thank you for the love, y'all. If you're watching, thank you for checking out the stream. Ooh, should I do like a whistle track? I thought about putting violin on this, actually. So I think I broke your chat. Everybody left. Well, no, it's interesting. It says there are about 40 people, but nobody's saying anything except for the regular homies, which I'm fine with. Like I said, if there's 10 people or there's 2 people, I'm grateful to have each and every one of you in this chat and part of this channel. And there was a time when we had no subscribers and we had no viewers, and we kept pushing through it. And each one of you has come and you've discovered the channel, and I'm grateful. If there's 40 people and only one of them ends up staying and becoming a member or subscribing, like, I'm just grateful. I posted in the Discord of Economics with a Cheeb on its table. The Cheeber has more detail than he. Love said I thought that was a joke. No, that we have 40 people in the horizontal stream, so I mean, obviously, if you're on your mobile, please use the portrait mode one. That's probably better. Why does it say 41 people? I don't know. It's hard to tell with YouTube right now what's going on. But again, if it's a real number and you're new to this channel, thank you for coming through. And if it's not, then hey, that's silly. But we have to remember, guys, YouTube is a small company. You know, they're still figuring it out. So, you know, they only have a market cap of like $3 trillion. They're not even to 4. So, you know. Yeah, I don't know. But if you are real, if you are watching, I'm not botting it. I've actually, I don't know what is going on, to be honest. It does feel like that, though, doesn't it, Loaf? It feels strange because there's nobody in the chat. I mean, there's a couple homies in the chat, but the number just jumped up. So, again, the one nice thing is I couldn't bot a stream if I tried. I don't know I don't know how to do that. It does feel strange, though. Zachary said, yes, YouTube is very small. Yes, YouTube is a mom and pop company. You know what I mean? They started out, you know, they had nothing going for them. And they built it from their bottoms of their heads. Economics caught view-botting. Economics caught discovering what view-botting even is. How would that be possible if it, like, You know what I mean? Can you view bot other people? Is that possible? But who would do that? And also, like, if someone else is doing that for me, I guess thank you. I don't know. I don't know anything about. She said I definitely shouldn't be in number 1, right? Well, to be honest, Ash, you're tied. So, like, I think everybody, as long as if you click the thumbs up, as long as you type in the chat and you click the hearts, I think that's why you have 75 XP. Because that's why a bunch of people have 75 XP. No, he said you can do it. No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know why we had a jump suddenly to 40 people. View botting will get you IP banned. I mean, the nice thing is, like, I didn't do anything, so I don't. If they check my IP, they're gonna see that it's not me. I know. No, it's in. Okay, so John, I have 2 streams here on YouTube. I have my mobile portrait mode stream, and then I have a horizontal widescreen. So if you go to my main channel, like the Economics YouTube page, you can see 2 streams, and one of them has like between 7 and 10 people. It's the mobile stream, but in the other stream, there's 43 people. Well, and Ash, so I also, Ash, have this screen. I have the chat through my streaming program, and the chat is from both streams. It combines the chat from both streams. So, am I that daft? I don't know. Like, if view botting is a thing for, like, are other people able to do that for you? And wouldn't that cost money or something? I don't know anything about it. Please educate me, y'all. He said, yeah, LOL, I'll check it. I was watching the horizontal stream on my TV earlier. He said 45 people? The curious thing, though, is that there is no chat. That nobody's saying anything. Which is what I'm curious about. No, the chat that you see on the screen, on my actual, like, on my face here, that chat is actually, like, both streams. Interesting. Very, very interesting. How many bots on the wall? No, the chat is working for both. It's just the chat that you see on the screen is a combination of the horizontal and the vertical stream here on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. It literally says 48 people on the horizontal stream. I just, like, you can look at the analytics. Like, I'm looking at the analytics of that stream right now. And my analytics went from literally, there were like 3 people. There were 3 people in the chat, and within 10 minutes, we had 40 extra people. And the views, though, here's the other thing that's bothering me, is that when I'm looking at the analytics, the views have not changed. And I've heard about this recently, that there are bugs in YouTube. I don't think these are real. Which is fine. I love you guys, whether you're new to the channel, whether you're actually real or not. But I don't know. That does worry me, because I'm like, yo, I hope that is the kind of thing that won't get me in trouble. I don't want to. I've never been interested in view botting. I've never wanted to do that. I don't want that done to me. You know what I mean? I want organic growth, and so I like I don't, if that makes sense. I'll ask Ray how it works. She's always making fun of me because I can't figure it out. Yes, please. If like Joe said, if you're watching and ads pop up, also, I wish there were some of the ads were like, I wish I could like, I guess you can specify which ads play, right? It's acting super different on my phone and my TV. He said it's real. I don't know. It's interesting. Like I said, if there's it feels like probably something's up with YouTube, because I didn't pay for any view botting shit, so I think it's. I'm gonna Google this. Okay, so yes, other people can view bot your stream without your permission or involvement. This is often done by haters or trolls to try and get a streamer banned, or by obsessed fans who believe they're helping the channel. It is often obvious to both a stream is being view botted, sudden viewer spikes, low chat engagement, unusual usernames, location anomalies. While view botting violates the terms of service for platforms like Twitch and YouTube, they do not generally ban streamers who are targeted. Twitch only... Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna restart the stream here, guys. The setup is clean, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm yeah.